Hello again, and welcome to another long overdue update video. I wanted to document what I had going on because if all goes at the plan, I'll be getting a hold of a truck later today and should be putting in some work on the layout. But I had to go back. It's been so long, I had to go back and rewatch the old last video to see what I actually had recorded. So you can see I have transported the other layout over. It's not a one-to-one replica because there's track where things would be, so I couldn't put the bowling tower back in the corner and whatnot. I did add a switch and a little Marks platform and whatnot. And I actually put this together a couple months ago, but didn't wire it up. I painted the table, transferred the track, put all the buildings up. Miraculously, I didn't lose any of the teeny pieces, like half of these stools fell on the ground while I was trying to get them out of the car. And I replaced that building because the one I had bought was missing a roof piece, and I was hoping to just stumble upon one on eBay at some point, and I didn't never seem to find one, so I ended up just buying another building. And over Memorial Day weekend, I actually wired it up finally. So it's been sitting for a couple months, ready to go. I just haven't worked up to wiring it up. And when I did it in the worst way possible, because I'm going to put my control panel right there where that stud is. And instead of just running one wire and bridging off, because this has two feeder lines coming off the tracks, instead of running one wire and branching off, I must have been tired as usual, because I ran two wires and didn't realize what I was doing until it was almost done, and by that time I'd already cut the wires. It was too late, so I just rolled with it. I haven't bought too many trains. I've actually ordered a couple online. I recently won my first Lionel turbine, a 2020, which I bid on it without realizing the seller had no selling history. He had some like 50 something buys, but he's never sold anything, so that kind of makes me nervous, but I'm excited because it's my first Lionel turbine. So, and it's dirty, and I probably overpaid for it as usual. I did buy a Williams Jersey Central Trainmaster because the seller made me a deal I couldn't refuse. That was on my list for a couple months, or my watch list on eBay for a couple months, and it's basically brand new. It was a shelf queen its whole life, and the guy was liquidating his dad's collection as it goes, and he made me an offer on it that was just too good to pass up, so I ended up with it. I've got my RC cars up here right now, which I don't like at that position or where they're at, and I'll probably remove them later on when I have some place to put them, but I just don't have a place to put them right now, so they're just going to be in the way. What do you think? But since I'm planning on doing the bench work this weekend, I have really been thinking about the process and the bench work and how I want to do it. I think I was overthinking it last time. I don't need the whoop-de-doo I was thinking I did. We also finally got that fixed like a month ago. I don't need the whoop-de-doo I thought I did, because I took a straight edge and put it along the side here and It's actually going to clear that support in the furnace by quite a bit. So I could just replicate that over here without the shelving, because obviously I need to access stuff and get it in there. I said in the last video I wasn't going to do the lift out section. I was just going to dip under it, but I'm kind of revisiting that in my head because I really don't want to, but I also am kind of forgetful, so it'd probably be better to not have a lift out section, just duck. But yeah, I've been dumping my dehumidifier in there so it's wet. So I'm going to go to Lowe's later, and I'm going to find some of them shelving or cabinet door hinges that when they open they come out. So instead of just swinging right open, they kind of extend out and up. If I can find a set of those, I might try to do the thing with the lift out, or just that would be better for me, I think. But I think I'll extend this out a couple feet and just have the lift out section somewhere between the support and wherever that's the benchwork ends. And I took some measuring tape, and that benchwork should set above here. So if this thing ever needs maintenance, you do have access to it. It'd be right in this realm, so you have access to all this. And there should be enough clearance room to have a little walk-in space behind here where I can work with all this stuff. So this should all actually work out pretty well. I also had another little ADD break. Put me some fish tanks down here, which it's night time for them because it's early in the morning. But I'm actually really happy with that. And then, so if everything goes to plan, my next update video should actually come in quick succession. Should be here pretty soon. So it should be another 5-month wait for the next update video. So I'll run this for a minute just because, and I'll let you get on with your day.